shortly. All I know is it's a GSL map of some description. It might be Daybreak.
No, it is calm before the storm.
Is this calm? Oh, wow. Okay, this could actually go on for a while then. All right. Well, the current situation, for those of you who have just tuned in, is that TSL.Shine is currently 1 game up in a best-of-5 series against TSL.Symbol for the grand final of the Squid Qualifier #1. One of these guys is going to Paris in the next couple of months to compete for $25,000. That's a lot of goddamn money. And this ZBZ series will be who decides who ends up going. Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
Fantastic. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to bring you TSL.Symbol. He is in the blue trunks and he is playing Zerg to the southeast of this particular map, which is Calm Before the Storm. Versus his opponent, it is TSL.Shine. Currently at 1 game in this best-of-5 series. He is in the red trunks, also playing Zerg to the southwest.
Yeah, and even though this is a very, very big map, I mean, with Ling speeds, it's a very short map, and it's a very small map because Lings are pretty damn fast. The thing is, though, the size of the map, the one good thing about it is that Overlords in the center of the map, Queens are never going to be out in the middle unless there's one brave Queen out there that wants to fight against Lings. It's never going to happen. So you can actually get a lot of scouting information about that. But even then, you know, it kind of... Ling speed cancels a lot of that out because you don't have that much time to react. So once again, it does come down to tiptoe with drone productions. And when I say that, if you build 5 or 10 drones in a row, you will die and you will slip and crack that ice because you can't do that, man. Not in Zerg versus Zerg. It's so dangerous to do that.
You can't get away with it, and I think that stuff like that kind of contributes to the coin flippy reputation of this matchup, but at this high level, no coins are being flipped, no tables are being flipped. This is all very precise and calculated risks, very cautious play from both sides. Everything they do certainly has a reason, a plan, and a fallback position behind it, and we just simply saw Shine outplay Symbol in that initial engagement, which defined the rest of that map. What will we see? A hatchery first from both players.
Yeah, the difference is, though, Symbol decides to take it into his pocket expansion, where we see Shine go ahead and just throw it out there. And the differences between both is that the third base of Shine is just a pocket expansion that he can be like, I want to take my 5th and 6th gaff whenever I want to, because I'm going to hold the front. Yep. Whereas on the other hand, Symbol's like, well, if I want to take my 5th and 6th, man, I got to go outside and it's fucking scary out there. So there's a bit of a difference. It depends on, obviously, play styles of both. And it looks like Symbol may actually be playing the defensive style this time around.
Certainly a possibility. Both of these guys doing absolutely the same thing at the moment. Spawning pool comes down at the appropriate time. Barely a couple of seconds in it, one way or the other, which will not mean a damn thing at this point between these two. But nice to see Symbol going for a more passive style. I think that he's realized his opponent is highly resilient to the aggression they saw earlier. And Shine maybe even playing a few mind games once again with his teammate by saying, hey, you know what? I don't think you're going to try that aggression again because I threw you to the mat and I punished you. I put you in that submission hold last time around. So you know what? I'm going to put my expansion at the front because I don't think you're going to go for it.
Absolutely, and I'm interested for Shine that they have actually crossed paths with Overlord, yet Shine wants to go to the front of the base. I don't think he's expecting the back base to be taken, maybe, because he should be going there, because that can already change the state of the game. Knowing that that hatchery is at the back there should automatically mean, alright, well, I guess I can't be aggressive, because he's going to be able to wall off the front, and he's going to be able to mine from 2 bases easily. But he's not doing that. He's just going straight to the front unless he wants to find out if Lings are coming immediately or not, because players may even 6-pull on a big map like this to try and get a fluke win if they spawn such as these positions close by ground or close by air. So we'll see, but an early Baroness has gone down for Symbol, likewise for Shine over here, so still a toss-up between both.
Yep, and that really is a toss-up one way or the other because those matchups are highly volatile and very, very dangerous for both players concerned. It is a very common state in the early game, but it's going to try and take out that Queen. If he were able to do that, that would be a massive blow. I can't imagine Symbol's going to allow him to do that. 41 HP left and force drones to be pulled off the line, so certainly a good amount of damage done, a lot of mining time wasted there. 3 workers killed by Shine, traded for 6 Lings, and a lot of mining time wasted. A good start for him.
Yeah, very good start, but oh wow, 24 lings. Something has been triggered in Symbol's mind, and that is aggression all of a sudden because he's built so many lings and he's just gonna go for it. And the Overlord is in an amazing position for Shine to see this. As soon as the lings pop out the ramp, he knows they're coming. He has defensive bailing set up, he has a spine crawler, he has queens, he has a roach warren coming as well. He's in a really good position to hold once again if he lands these bailings perfectly.
He has to, because of course his opponent is bringing a few of his own along there, morphing in a few banelings near this little rocky edifice here.
And this is an interesting decision. Look at Shine deciding to kind of counterattack and defend at the same time.
Well, that's intriguing, one way or the other. We don't see an awful lot of that, and this is going to be incredibly difficult to track. There goes a detonation with two lings, quite nicely played there by Symbol, and trying to pick up some more of those banelings at the back. Will he be able to get it? It's currently 3 banelings on 2. The detonation goes off in Shine's favor. Symbol continues to attack, and Shine holding with that double block, and in the meantime, having to deal with this nonsense in his base as Shine gets aggressive, does yet more damage, and now we can count the cost of that. 6 workers killed by Shine, none killed by Symbol, putting Shine in a big lead initially.
Oh, absolutely, and Shine is in great position right now. He has another spine crawler building, he has more bailings, and look at the drone count. It's 16 versus 23. That's not good at all. When you're playing, oh my god, more bailings, and this actually could be it. I don't know, Symbol just can't do damage right now.
It's difficult to do. Those banelings were dangerous, and that takes it up to 10 kills. It's 14 drones to 27. Symbol is getting hammered right now by his teammate, who is evidently rather good at this particular matchup. And now Shine going for the roaches. There was no roach warren from Symbol at all.
Roachling, or basically huge attack coming in right now. The thing is though, when you're playing a defensive Zerg versus an aggressive Zerg, the defensive Zerg has more drones, right? Yep. And the aggressive has less. But when the aggressive player loses drones to that counterattack, he has even less. And this roach attack coming with lings and so on, I don't know if he can even hold it, to be honest. He's hiding the roach warren amazingly.
I think he might be toast there. What I actually saw there while you were talking is that I think Symbol actually panic detonated a baneling. It just exploded in the middle of there, which is disastrous because he had a ton of lings coming in. Both queens just got picked off, which puts his macro in an awful spot. More roaches on the way streaming over, and this is going to be extremely tough to hold here for Symbol.
Yeah, Roachling, Baneling coming eventually, and Symbol's going to have the latest scout possible. He's now got into a defensive stance. He's now building 2 Banelings on his creep in his natural area, or his main base area, I suppose. But he lost queens there, both queens. His production is stunted, and out come the roaches. And to be honest, Symbol doesn't even have that good overlords. Look, he's only seeing it now-ish. I say now-ish because there might be a bit of a delay between both of us, but he sees it now anyway, and he doesn't have enough. He's trying to morph units, he's trying to build units, but he doesn't even have any lava.
No,
oh, man.
He does not.
Shine is just outplaying Symbol.
Yeah, could be the final blow. The roaches coming to back that one up. That baneling detonation, not so good right there for Symbol, and he's running out of resources to use here, and he really has no way to kill those roaches. There are no spine crawlers in place. That one gets cancelled. In fact, it doesn't even get cancelled. I think that Symbol realizes that the jig is up, and here goes Shine. Takes the detonation on the roaches, does not care. Both queens about to fall. 16 more lings in production, but more units following up here from Shine, and wow, Symbol is resilient, I'll give him that, but he is absolutely outnumbered at this point.
Oh, that one Baneling, what's it going to do?
It's going to dance, it's going to make a little love, it's going to get down tonight. And that wasn't as impressive as I hoped it would be. The lings do get us around here, but only a single roach falling. More reinforcements come in, and that is the GG. And wow, Symbol going for a quick out of this tournament. He obviously doesn't want to be here anymore. Shine is giving him the kaboot, and it's only 1 game away, 1 map from losing after an amazing run. That would be such an upsetting thing for Symbol.
Yeah, indeed, and Symbol's showing some excellent versus Terran play. Yet his Zerg versus Zerg doesn't quite seem there. So from what I've seen today, it doesn't look like Symbol's that much of an all-round player, but he's definitely something to look forward to in the future. Yet he's still not out of this, so he may come back. We'll have to find out, but Shine is looking good, and I haven't seen nothing of Shine. He's got very little experience, very little anything really from the GSL, nothing from the GSL actually, just a few online tournaments which he hasn't even done well in, but comes out with all guns blaring in this qualifier.
Obviously, a ZVZ is a strong point for him, and this is the best of 5. He's already taken a massive amount of momentum with 2 games. Could be a straight 3-0 sweep here for Shine, who, needless to say, has also had an impressive run through the tournament, and we haven't had a chance to show you all of that. But will Symbol be able to come back from this? That is crushing psychologically, absolutely crushing. Will his experience prevail against the upstart Shine? We'll find out very shortly. A quick break, and they'll be back with Game 3 of this best of 5 final.